Hey Strike family, Lieutenant Colonel Lopez here with your Strike Hot Topic. Today we're going to talk about sexual harassment and sexual assault. I want to start off by talking about some positive trends that we've been seeing in the Strike Brigade and in the Army when it comes to sexual harassment and sexual assault. The first positive trend we're seeing is that victims of sexual harassment and assault are much more likely to report than they were a few years ago. This is a great start and a great message that sexual harassment and assault will not be tolerated in our Army. Our second positive trend is that post-incident care for our victims has greatly improved. Whether it's counseling services, whether it's special victims advocates, or whether it's expedited transfers, all these things are great signs that we're taking care of our victims after an incident has occurred. But listen up, Strike family, we've got to do a better job with the prevention of sexual harassment and sexual assault. And here's two ways that we're going to do that. First of all, we have to do a better job identifying areas and times when sexual harassment and assault is more likely to occur. Those times are 2200 to 02 at night, male on female, soldiers under 24 years of age, and alcohol is involved. In combat, we wouldn't be going out into an enemy-controlled area without a specific plan. Here at home station, we shouldn't be going out to a party where there's going to be alcohol without a specific plan. That plan should include a designated driver and also someone you trust to look out for you and make sure that you don't fall into a situation where sexual harassment or sexual assault can occur. The second way we can get better at preventing sexual harassment and sexual assault is to do a better job taking care of each other. That means peers and friends intervening before something bad happens. Your chain of command won't be at the party, but your friends will. Those friends are responsible to take care of each other, to intervene before something bad happens and prevent sexual harassment and sexual assault. In Ranger School, you are responsible for your Ranger buddy. If your Ranger buddy falls asleep, you get penalized. If your Ranger buddy eats when he's not supposed to eat, you get penalized. We need to bring that same idea to sexual harassment and sexual assault. That we are responsible for ourselves, but we're also responsible for our friends to make sure that they make the right decisions when it comes to sexual harassment and sexual assault. In closing, Strike leaders, please help me reinforce this message to our soldiers. And also, if you've been a victim of sexual harassment or sexual assault, please report it to your SHARP representative or to your chain of command. This change in environment will help us eliminate sexual harassment and sexual assault in the Strike Brigade and in the Army.